Up in the skies of the yellow star, one can find a kingdom from afar, a collection of wonderful islands to be seen, all connected by a great green. There on top of this stalk stood a castle whose beauty is to gawk. Yet it is here in the recesses a knight can be found dwelling in the crevices. This month the people began to prepare for a wintry holiday celebrated everywhere. Plenty of feasts and games to be had, the noise of which the knight finds bad, for he hides away, hoping for it to end the next day. There on the castle's roof, the knight whines aloof. Why would they make so much noise? The sights, the smells, and the toys. For joy is but a fleeting feeling, a sensation lost to stealing. Yet, as the knight complains, he hears the shattering of glass panes. As he took a look, what he saw left him shook. How can this be? I cannot believe what I see. The fabled man of red, the curator of the holiday that gives me dread? With this only chance of the year, the knight gives chase with no fear. But the flying red man is made aware. Thus the knight was shot down then and there. He tumbles through many a cloud. On the ground his thump went loud. Exhausted and wing roasted brown, the knight soon fell asleep on the cold wet ground. In the next day he awakes too. He finds himself in bed with a stew. With the bowl then drained, he watches outside as it rains. Then across the open door, he hears boots waddling on the floor. A girl, hat of round and smock of green, shyly asks how the night has been. Responded with not even a word or more. The girl then slowly but considerably closes the door. Alone with conflicted emotions, he fought. With receding wings, the knight thought, how can she care for a stranger such as me? Don't my manners and looks exude treachery? After further time of being alone, the knight had the urge to atone. Waiting for the day he once again can fly, he decides that helping her will help make time go by. Fun with her arts, many a chore to be done, a house to clean. By the time his wing is healed, he no longer feels mean. This girl is quite nice. Is this why they celebrate the holiday of ice? Yet, as Eve approaches, the knight hears something that encroaches. There again stood the man in red, the same one that nearly shot him dead. With not a sound from his boot, the knight successfully sneaks on foot. After which, a scuffle ensues. Eventually, the red man is the one to lose. I don't understand. I thought you would deliver gifts after a nice meal. Yet, here you are, about to steal. You really thought I was that jolly red man, you old coot? Don't you realize how much this holiday has in you? The knight glared at the intruder in the house. Who would have known he turned out to be a mouse? It was then that the girl walked in there, in shock of the mess everywhere. Missing the whole talk and fight, she truly believed that jolly red man came here tonight. Immediately, the knight hid under the tree, leaving the rat the only one to see. Standing there with a great worry, he thought of something in a hurry. Hello there. I've made a mistake with this present. Sorry about the mess. Chimneys can sometimes be unpleasant, the rat said, trying to lie. This sudden change in tone makes the knight ponder why. In his cloak among the ashes and dirt to sit, he offers her the very thing he came to steal, the girl's gift. Now, in this box should truly be what you desire. It's a miracle I realized the mistake, else your mourning would be dire. Convinced by this trick, the girl returns to her room with a candle lit. What was the meaning of that? The knight asked the rat. Nobody ever gave me something wrapped in a bow, so I stole all the loot from high to low. Earlier in the night, I stole this mighty huge sack. I was planning to sort them in my cave when I came back. But now I wonder if this even gives me joy, if at all. Was it really worth stealing from low to tall? Answer me, Grey Knight. What is it above my thievery that gives me flight? The knight stops to think. With realization, he made a blink. Because there is no value from getting a gift for your own, shall I help you atone? The knight offers with a gentle smile, sincerely pleading, as the rat's sadness starts receding. Together, the duo made it their mission to return the rat's stolen goods, from gift-wrapped toys to freshly cooked foods. Eventually, the huge bag ends up small, as the knight and rat return the gifts of red, green, and all. With all the hard work done, it is a miracle they finished before the sun. As they return to the girl's house, the knight offers his bed to the mouse. He responds no, choosing to return home through the snow. As the knight jumps to bed from the floor, the sleepy knight sees someone across the door. Somehow, it's the rat in bed. But this cannot be. He's already fled. Too tired to care, the knight falls straight to sleep, here in bed. For the only thing that he cares to that night was his help to others that gave him delight. In the next morning, the sky was clear. Soon, with the sun present, it was time to cheer. As the knight and girl admire each other's gift, the knight found a letter after doing a sift. Happy holidays! I apologize if this letter does not come with a rhyme. With my busy schedule, I just don't have the time. I have seen what you've done, and it surprised me greatly. Thank you for putting sense into that imposter. I was certain my bag of goodies would have been lost for good. Now, as much as I want to deliver him delicious coal, I can tell that whatever happened between you and him, it has ended his desire of thievery. For this redemption, I'll give him a gift, a second chance, and a cheese. But I'm certain the time spent with you is a much greater gift than whatever I'll give him. I must admit, you definitely look like a guy who would have loved to destroy my holiday. But I guess I judged you by your cover, huh? Anyways, happy holidays. I hope you enjoy that gift of yours. The power of friendship is something to behold. Oh, yeah, and don't go crazy with that sword, or else you'll be the one getting cold. Best of wishes, King Xmas. And so, the duo celebrates the holiday, the night commemorating his new friends made along the way. The end.